I didn't realise, but my whole life I have been creating safe spaces for women and girls, and actually anyone that's been in my world, but predominantly women and girls, because I knew what it felt like to not feel safe. And I know more than anything that we are all searching to feel seen, heard, valued and understood. And that is something that I create so naturally in everything that I do. Again, because I never felt it for myself. And the thing is about being a healer is we know what it's like to feel broken. And we've had to go through the lessons, the trials, the tribulations, the living in survival mode, the toxic masculine patterns, the overachieving, the making ourselves small, feeling like we didn't fit into anything. Because that's the medicine that we learn, in able to teach it to others. And I've decided to reclaim my title as a spiritual healer because I'm adding and using so many different modalities that didn't make sense to me before. Understanding now that I do have clear audio and I do have clairvoyance. And more than that, I can channel this energy through me. So when I'm delivering my visualizations, I literally take whoever's in the room in the space with me on such a beautiful journey. I've had girls in school say to me, I don't know what you've just did then, but I've never experienced that before in my life and something has changed. And it's so important for me to work with girls as well as women, because when I was between the ages of 12 to 17, that was when I was losing all my relatives. I lost 11 members of my family between the ages of 12 to 17, one of which was my addict parent. So yes, adding in so much loss, but also growing up in a toxic environment where shouting was the only way you got to feel heard, and having to protect my other parent and my sibling, it was a lot. And I carried so much responsibility and no one showed me or told me how to put it down. So now everything that I do is about creating safety for the women that are in my life, the women and the girls. And I'm naturally a masculine female, you know, I feel like I have this deep, rich embodiment of power because I'm a Leo sun and a Leo rising, right? But the beauty is that when I gave myself the permission to feel my feelings and to heal and to go on this journey of self-discovery, all of my spiritual gifts started to come online, and it's such a wonderful space to be in because I now no longer feel like I'm just masculine. I do feel the divine feminine energy flow through me, and actually when I'm with my clients, when I'm in spaces where I'm holding events or hosting or whatever it is, I'm allowing that to flow through me, and it's such a beautiful thing. So I'm sorry I can't condense this to like a small thing of a tagline of what it is that I do, but ultimately I create safe spaces to allow women and girls to feel safe, seen, valued and understood through holistic, solution-based approach to mental health and well-being. So if you are looking for a mentor to support you in your journey of self-discovery, to show you how you can break your generational cycles and create a new legacy for your family through you living the life you know you deserve, through owning your power and your voice, then I am the mentor for you. If you have a group of teenagers in school or just your own teenagers, drop me a DM because this is my speciality, right? And if you're hosting an event where you want your audience to take away real life transformation in action, in the moment, then I am the safe keeper of these spaces, and I invite you in to this space to allow me to hold the energy in the room for you, so your speakers get to deliver from their heart and so your audience gets to receive the transmissions from the speakers, from the space, and for themselves to be fully activated. This is my soul's work. This is my vision. This is my mission. Most importantly, this is a legacy that I'm creating.